Whenever I bet, I could change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Yeah, the Gritty Gamblers are back in the building. How we
already
doing,
know.
bro?
How we doing, Parlay?
How you doing, Matt? How you doing?
Man,
I'm doing
live
great
in
over here. Still winning. Still winning.
Hey, shout out to 3-4, man. He made sure we made money on the Monday Parlay, man. Shout out 3-4. Triple-double, man. Cooked the hell out the Nuggets, man. Locked in. I also got to say, shout out Houston. They tried to sell us, but they clutched up in the end. They made sure Brunson didn't get no points. And we clutched up on that Monday parlay, bro. We gave y'all the gospel for the NBA. We was slogging for y'all on the NHL. I'm not going to lie. We ain't do as good. But for the NBA, we was locked in, bro. We didn't miss.
I think we were locked in on college, too.
We was pretty good on college. I mean, we was iffy on the Wake Forest spread, but
yeah, Wake
it was
Forest.
a Wake Forest spread. But Texas Tech, dog, woo!
That was nice.
30-point W.
The prop too by one assist.
Word. But we got 6:45, so let's get right into this because I mean we got an NHL slate tonight, dog. I got 4 plays tonight for NHL, dog. Oh yeah, dun, 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 dun. We got the NHL Casa Hockey Corner, and we loading up in, man. We're going to give you guys a lotto play. We're going to give you guys my lock. We're going to give you guys a nice little 2-leg parlay. We got the best of all of it, man. We got
I love the lotto play.
Yeah, honestly, the lotto play was so good. I think, now let me ask you before I say what it is. Did you look into it on your own after I said it, or did you just put it in?
No, I saw the money. And I saw 4 people had it on the Action app. So
okay, so you all right, good. So you didn't just trust me because I love it when you don't just trust me and you actually just look into it because then it makes the best.
No, that's why I like it. I didn't. No, I looked at it
because my lotto play was when I looked at it this morning. I got Flyers 3-way money line in reg on the road in Toronto tonight plus 195. It's been dropping and fluctuating. You might be able to get it back up depending on your book.
It is coming down, fellas. So I had to get it at 175, but
it depends on your book. Because I saw that. What time did you take it?
6.
Okay, I think I saw it at like 5:30 at 190 on my book and 195. So it just depends on your book, I think.
So
but that's something to look out for because
my book is lower.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what were you saying, Matt?
The Flyers are just elite defensively recently in terms of what they're able to put out, and their Harrison has been really good in between the pipes for them. So watch out for the Flyers tonight, especially on the road versus the Leafs, who are shaky. Getting Mitch Marner and Tavares just back in the lineup after being sick. Their speed might not be fully up to it after just recovering from being sick. So you never know, man. I think it's a good spot for the Flyers. Lotto pick, much better defensively functioning team than the Leafs. And that's where I lean to defensive function, goaltending, the way they work on the breakaway. Yeah, I like the Flyers in that spot. It's a lotto play for a reason, but I do have a lock too. The team that I'm really leaning.
Let me add one thing. So I was looking at it, and I looked at the last 5 matchups head to head, and Toronto has won all 5. So it is time for Philly to get a win here.
Also, I'd say this is the best Philly team they've probably played in those 5 matchups. Philly's better than Toronto.
They've only played once this year.
They haven't played this year.
They didn't play. Oh, no, that's not. Yeah, I just looked at 23. It's 18.
Yeah, they didn't play this year, so they haven't played. This is the best Flyers team in a little bit now, so they haven't played this team. No, they haven't.
They must have played in the playoffs in 2022. No, they just played a bunch. I don't know. But go ahead. What's your lock, my guy?
The lock tonight is going to be the New Jersey Devils. We're getting them at even money. They opened up at minus 110. They moved slightly to minus 111 versus the Kings at home tonight. The Kings are one of the most inconsistent teams. They were the worst team in January, in my opinion, in hockey. They got their coach fired. They just went to Buffalo and laid a 7-0 stinker after dominating the Oilers. This is the spot where you're going to get a lot of – besides, the one thing with the Devils that you're going to lack when you get with the Flyers is that defensive potency. but the Devils are going to be much better on the power play and the attack with the puck possession because of the skill that they have. The Devils have also been playing a lot better at home, and they begin a little bit better goaltending, but that's not really something you need to snag at. You're really just focusing on what you're getting offensively from the Devils. Therefore, at home tonight, I'm leaning Devils money line. I like to play at -111. Plus, hey, okay, with Trent is on the Kings, man. So we're taking the Devils for sure.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hit
Oh,
that too a little
he's the
bit.
fade god. He's the fade god, man. He takes the Kings. You take. That's not the sole reason for this pick. I was looking at them already. There were some other reasons I saw that, and then I saw that too, and I was laughing. I was just like, yeah,
All right. I'm gonna take that too. You
yeah.
think
And then the
the money
two,
line?
yeah.
Or
Now I'll give you this. Now you have an option. It depends on how much what you want to define your lock as. Because what you could do is you could take the two leg parlay. The two leg parlay is the Panthers and the Senators. Now I'm gonna tell you this: you're not gonna get the odds that I got earlier today, because the odds I got earlier today was the Panthers at -150, the Senators at -190. Together, you're getting them. Let me see what I got them together at. Both teams' odds are juiced now compared. Like they went up.
who is the other team besides Florida?
Ottawa.
Oh,
Yeah, man. So when I got the Sens, they were -196. Now they're at -225.
what do you think about the over in that game?
It could generally happen because of the thing is the Ducks have been really wishy-washy on the road. They're not that good on the road. I mean, they're not that good in general, but they're really not that good on the road. Yeah, and the Panthers at -166 now. The Panthers are on a back-to-back. That's the only thing that's scary. But they were my cash last night. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Panthers were my main hit last night. +105 three-way money line. Woohoo!
I like the Panthers.
So yeah, I'm leaning the Panthers are probably the best team in the East right now, in my opinion. Them or Boston, and I mean, every time I see the Panthers play Colorado, they played them twice this year. They beat the piss out of them. So I mean, yeah, Panthers are legit. No funny, they're a wagon, is what they call it in hockey, man. They're a wagon.
Dang. All right.
So yeah, the two lock of the night are the two leg parlay and the Devils. Whichever one you'd rather go with. I did see a slight movement back to even money on the Devils and the Kings. They're both at even money now. So that is something to take note of. I do like the Devils tonight, but that is something to take note of.
So what do you think about that?
I'm still on the Devils. I'm not changing. I'm not folding. Yeah. I like what they're doing right now. They're moving the puck really well. They got Jack Hughes back.
I was just about to say they do got that guy back. Mm,
Plus, if we go over here, let me check
very
this.
bad
We're
spot
probably gonna.
LA, so.
Riddich just got blown up the other night too.
So Panthers, Devils, Flyers, Ottawa, money line parlay is +890.
That's not bad. I already got them all unitized separately, so I'm not gonna put them all together because you could do that if you want the juice. For you want to go four, if we go 4 for 4. But if we go 3 for 4, in my strategy, you still gonna make something.
We're going 4 for 4.
But that is a start, and the reason why we want to lead off the NHL tonight is because all 4 games start in the next 15 minutes. So you will
Yeah.
have results soon on these games.
And then
Oh yeah, and for the record, I got the 2 leg parlay on Florida and the Sens at +147.
nice. So yeah, my basketball game doesn't start till 10 o'clock.
But I mean, overall, these are really the ones. And just so I can cover it, let me just knock out a couple of the rest of these games tonight. I'm not betting any other spots, but just some leans if the public want to look at it and take some spots. I'll tell you this: the Canucks are getting their get back game from earlier in the week. In Vancouver tonight versus the Red Wings. They lost at home on Saturday to them. I think it was Saturday. It might have been Friday, but they lost to them 4-3 in overtime. So with that being said, oh yeah, that was Sunday actually. That was the day. That was right before the Super Bowl, or it was right, or it was Saturday. No, it was Saturday. It was Saturday. It was Saturday. Besides that, that's not the point. The point is Canucks at home. The Red Wings are not as good on the road as they are at home. You could say this in any sport, but it matters in this situation. The numbers don't lie. The Canucks are very good at home. They're still the team in hockey overall. I'm still in terms of points how they performed. So that's a good lean right there. You're getting them that value at minus 185 at home. That is not bad at all. You will see because of guess who's back. The Blackhawks line has moved because Connor Bedard is going to be coming back tonight, most likely number one overall pick. Calder, he's on a game which I would probably avoid, to be honest with you.
He's
I'm not
back.
even going to continue. He's back. I'm not even going to continue into that game versus the Penguins because the only reason I would lean into it is because the Penguins are on a back to back. That means Nodelkovic is playing tonight. You never know. I just wouldn't. A funny spot. I do like the lean though. I honestly almost bet this team, but I didn't just because I'm scared. I just don't like betting against Colorado. The Lightning are in a really good spot tonight. They should beat Colorado tonight. They should probably beat them handedly, to be quite honest with you. They're playing them at home. Colorado's a much worse team on the road than at home. They're home demons, Colorado. But they're playing their third string goalie tonight versus, I'm not mistaken, they're probably playing Andrei Vasilevsky. Let's find out. Let's see. Where's Tampa? Where's Tampa? There's Tampa. They're playing Andre Vasilevsky. Yeah. That's not going to be fun for them, dog. No. Yeah, so really good lean tonight would be Tampa as well. And you could lean Boston if you want to. They're playing Seattle. They're playing them at home. Seattle's a tricky team to
In
bet on and bet
Boston.
against. I mean, Boston's lights out in Boston. I'm not gonna. You've seen me. Literally, Parlay has seen times where I'll tell him I'm betting. I think this has happened before, where I've told you I'm betting it's Boston in Boston, like the Bruins, and they're playing some team that I should not be betting against, and you're like, "Why are you
I'm
taking?"
looking at that right now.
And then, well, no, I'm not gonna bet. I'm not betting. I'm not gonna end up betting this game. I'm in the past. There's been situations where, let's just say, the Bruins are one of the teams I have a good read on the most, and I can tell when they're in good spots to hit the over. I can tell when they're in good spots for the under generally. I can tell when they're in good spots to win.
You think the under's gonna hit tonight?
It's 5.5. That's scary. That's super scary. You know why that's scary? The
It's 3-3.
under, well, listen, the under in the Bruins game has gone under 5.5 each of the last 4 games. Each of the last 4 games since the start of February.
Seattle's going under
5.5.
5 out of 5.
No, they didn't go under at the end of January. There was 8 goals in that game.
Which one?
The last game they had in January, them and the Flyers.
I'm seeing.
Now, if you're being honest with you, if I'm really gonna make this a longer
I got
stat,
Flyers on February 10th, and it was 2-3.
are you talking Flyers or are you talking Bruins? I'm talking Bruins.
I was talking Seattle. I said Seattle is 5-5 on the under.
Well,
Boston.
Well, then honestly, Boston is like
Boston. You're right about that. It was 8 on the last.
Boston's 7 of 8 on the 5 under 5.5 on the under, something
I
crazy
can't
like
see
that.
that far.
Yeah, that one loss that they had that dropped them. Otherwise, they would. So they're 4 out of 5. They did 3 more before that. So when you put it in perspective, the reason why is because you're getting elite goaltending from Boston, some of the best goaltending tandem in the league. Either them or Vegas is probably it. The reason why I'm bringing it to that is
they did lose
that's
a
really
game
what
to
stopped
Caps, 3-0.
I know. Hey, look at the cap. All caps, baby. All caps, baby. Bro, I watched that whole game. We shut them down in Boston, in the Garden.
In the Garden.
In the Garden. Bro, they had 6 shots on goal after 20 periods. I have a screenshot on my phone. Give me 5 seconds. You shouldn't have brought up that game because that's the game. You know me. I'm a Cavs fan. This happens. Oh, right here on my phone. Bro, at the end of the second period, 20-5 in shots. 20-5. They got dominated.
Dang.
The Caps are average, not that good.
The Caps had the money that night.
Yeah, I couldn't bet them though. I didn't have the heart.
Dude, they always had the money. I'm not gonna lie. Well,
That's not good. But the main leans tonight of the whole slate of the besides the picks that we gave you would be Tampa, would probably be the Canucks, and I guess Boston because they're at home. Even though it's the Kraken, those are the three leans that we didn't bet tonight. But if you wanted to do something with it, figure out something, those are the three teams and games you'd want to mess with.
yeah.
All right, but
So,
moving on, we got some basketball from Parlay.
what up, everybody? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's break it down. The Minnesota Timberwolves are 10-point favorites to the Portland Trailblazers. We're not betting the spread. We're gonna take the under at 216. This
Did Ant
under.
change the spread?
You said what?
Did Ant change the spread?
What do you mean?
Like, was he supposed to be out and now he's playing?
Anthony
Anthony
Edwards is
Edwards?
questionable.
Yeah, was he supposed to
Probably
be
so.
out and now he's playing? Because it said it opened at 4.5 and now it's at 9.5.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a blowout.
Well, no, that if Vegas probably when it opened didn't think Anthony Edwards was playing, and then they think he's playing now. Probably Vegas, so it's moved to 9.5.
He'll probably play. But
That's what I'm getting at. They account for that stuff. Yeah.
the under has hit 3 out of the last 5 games of them going head to head.
Didn't they go play recently? I got an itch in my nose.
Yeah, they played on the 13th, 2 days ago.
Against each other.
Huh?
Well, not an actual back-to-back. Not an
They
actual
went
back-to-back, but it's... Huh?
They went over on that one.
They played on Tuesday. Is
But
my
it
point.
was win by 11 points. Yeah, exactly.
Why is Ant not sitting this game? Is he dumb?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if he's going to play. But
You know what's a trend I noticed recently?
that usually means with that movement that he's probably going to play.
That's what I'm getting at, yeah. Hey, a trend I noticed, you know how I actually like your underplay and this because the Blazers are a team that scored 84 points in a game. They was playing 2007 basketball, the Pelicans and the Blazers the other night, 93-84.
Yeah, they played each other twice this year, covered the spread easily in both.
Yeah. But that movement's so wide that it has to be because of Ant, in my opinion.
So it should continue to go lower. I did buy up to get it 16, so it'll probably be 215 by the time.
What do you think about the Warriors tonight?
I have in that game. I don't have any plays, but for like the spread or anything like that. But I have a prop bet in that game.
What is it?
I got Chris Dunn.
Oh yeah, you're the assist, right?
Over 3.5 assists. He's projected 5. He's missed it 3 games in a row, but he's hit it the 2 previously, and he also has hit it 5 out of his last 10 games. So it's definitely possible. Projected 5.5. I like what the model says.
And then just so we cover it, did you have anything in the Bucks Memphis game?
No, but I think it's an easy Milwaukee runs away with it.
I'll tell you this, they're like 3-11 against double-digit spreads this year, right?
Really?
Yeah.
So I do see Memphis.
They're not good. They're not good with double-digit spreads. At least this year.
It has moved up a little bit though.
It opened at 9.5, moved to 12.5.
Yeah, I see some books have
3-point swing. That's huge. Yeah, that's a big swing. I think Derrick Rose out too. That's why.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah, he's still in the league.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Man,
Not
should I
much.
tell you?
3 games.
that I'm gonna start covering here soon when I start cooking. Now,
What's
ball and
that?
racket sport, man. We're gonna start covering some tennis when we get dry, man. We about to have some of the tennis coming up, man. I
I don't
gotta
know
say
shit
this.
about tennis.
Hey, shout out Holger Rune. You lost today and cost us the Dimitrov parlay. But at the end of the day, you got some shit to you, man. I respect the piece some shit. Do better. You cost me my match last year. You need to try harder. You telling umps to do that stuff? You got some shit to you, kid. I like it, man. He's younger than us, man. That kid like 21, 20.
Yeah, it's crazy how young some of those guys are.
Bro, hold on. Let me put this kid Shevchenko that beat him was born in 2003. I was
What's his
bamboozled.
name?
Startled. Shevchenko.
Shabang
I
Shashenko?
can't say I can't say Shevchenko properly. I'm sorry to my Russian brothers out there.
Shashenko?
I don't even think is this brother Russian. I don't even think this brother Russian. Oh boy.
Sounds native.
Oh, Tommy Paul, the American, was cooking. Hey, nah, but I gotta give credit to where credit's due. Shout out to the brother Gabriel Monfils yesterday. We hit that plus 135 on the money line. He won in straight sets. The Canadian boy sold. Shout out Derek Perloff. We needed that real one. Monfils lost today, but we did not bet Monfils because he's playing the Aussie Open champion, the guy who cost us money versus Medvedev. So did not need to lose money on center twice. We gonna be
Hey,
cooked. We getting
tennis,
parlay into the tennis,
a
man.
tennis
We gonna
lock
get
just
parlay into tennis. Huh?
a tennis lock just dropped.
Un momento, un momento. Let me review.
Francis
It,
Tiafo.
I can't bet Tiafo.
Why?
Nothing against him. It's just there's hockey. You watch good. Not anymore. I can't do that right now.
Is this game on right now?
Ooh, which game?
Tiafa?
It's about me. Yeah, he played 8 o'clock. I mean, he's gonna dominate, bro. He should win. Like that play is good. Don't get me wrong. That's not what it is. It's just hockey on, bro. I'm not gonna watch the ball in racket sport. I'm gonna watch the puck in stick sport.
I'll watch a ball go back and forth.
I was doing that earlier, man. Oh my gosh, Naomi Osaka was brutal today, dog. She bro, the Czech girl was crushing her. The Czech girl.
Shot!
Oh, brutal, dog. Watching the Czech girl does ace serve. Oh my goodness. John was madness, dog. She's 6'1". She's six
Madness,
foot
boy.
one, dog. The Czech girl's 6'1".
6'1" and 3/4, man.
Oh, I was like, what am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do, man?
Man, you thinking I'm Jamaican nah, man.
You're a Jamaican, man.
Yeah. But hey, man, I'll say this. I'm already looking at it tomorrow. We gotta see the odds when they come out. But that Dimitrov versus Shevchenko, man, Dimitrov might be the one. I'm not gonna lie. Might have to bet on Dimitrov. I'll get a tweet out in the morning. Dimitrov, but Dimitrov's looking solid. He's 7 a.m. That's why I'm bringing it up because once you put it in, we're not gonna know. Off the tennis. Tennis got distracting.
Yeah, I love.
You know what? I'm also gonna start. We're gonna have to start covering on here because, hey, man, we lost football, man. We lost a big part of our market, man.
Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna be honest.
We're gonna start covering soccer. That's what we're gonna do.
But I ain't covering soccer. I'll
If
cover.
you bet on soccer,
Cover.
you'll cover Manchester
Charlotte.
City. I know you will.
I'll
You won't even cover
Charlotte.
Manchester City. That's crazy.
Dude, they're right down the street.
Yeah. Dave Tepper. Oh, I got you guys. A great opportunity. Manchester City minus 1.5 spread on Saturday versus Chelsea. Unfortunately, as a Chelsea fan, I know we are going to Manchester City and we're going to get, as the brothers like to say, Shout. It's not gonna be fun for us on the road. Erling Holland. You could probably get Manchester money line. For example, is Manchester City money line is -270, so you can probably get their spread at about -130, -115, most likely at that -1. So they got to win by at least two, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. If they win by one, you get a draw, depending on your book. I mean, you get a push, but that's a decent, solid play there. Um, Let me see if I can find any edge plays. Oh, is it an edge play? Do I think that's an edge play? Nah, nah, nah. Ooh, Villa. Ooh, Aston Villa. We might have to book that. I'm gonna save that for Saturday.
Villa.
We're gonna save that for Saturday, man. Villa got some shit to them, dog. I like them, dog. We're gonna save that for Saturday. They lost to my dogs Chelsea, but we're gonna save that for Saturday.
We will
Fulham.
see.
We're gonna save that for Saturday. All right, covering soccer. That's just about it. I mean, one thing we can cover before we get out of here is we're gonna give you a quick preview of that college basketball on Saturday. Um, we're gonna give you a quick look on that before we get out of here. First things, look, I'm gonna start straight from the top. The early game, you got Iowa State at home versus Texas Tech. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, parlay. That's a lock. That's a lock. Yeah, that's a lock. Yeah, I keep saying that's a lock because he's not here right now. But I'm looking at Iowa State versus Texas Tech. Iowa State at home, dog. Iowa State's nasty this year. The best team in the Big 12 probably now. Don't you think so?
Iowa
Iowa
State,
State's
yeah,
been playing like the best team in the Big 12 right now, right?
yeah, they might be
They,
one of the best teams in the country.
they get Texas Tech at home on Saturday. That's lunch meat, in my opinion.
They even got Texas A&M at home Saturday.
I'm not gonna. SEC is not the same as the Big 12, so I can't necessarily call that lunch meat. Unfortunately, you guys are a good team. Yeah, you know the SEC. They all like to tag each other.
We gotta win this game. We
UVA won't be
first right
ranked
now.
anymore. UVA won't be ranked anymore after they lost to Pitt on Tuesday. I'm not even gonna cover that, man. That was our first home. I'm talking about how UVA is gonna go undefeated at home and they proceed to lose the next home game. So like I'm off. I'm good at that. Y'all got it.
They can win this home game.
They probably will be Wake. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm just not even cover the game. We just going straight to Creighton. All
Texas
right.
might be able to shock Iowa State though.
Texas plays Houston, and no, they're not. They're getting
I
cooked.
said Texas Tech.
Oh, Texas Tech. If it was at Texas Tech, maybe it's at Iowa State, dog. I don't think they got a chance.
I mean, they're 18-6. Iowa State 19-5.
But I'm talking about at home. They've beaten everybody at home. Iowa State. They beat Houston at home. They beat Kansas at home.
Houston
They
gonna lose this weekend for sure.
Houston not losing to Texas at home, dog.
They always lose. So
You're just saying that because you're a hater. I'm being like realistic. Like you can't say they always lose when they have 3 losses on the year. They have the least amount of losses.
they look like crap. They don't cover,
You're talking about the Kansas game.
even if they do.
Would you say they
Yeah.
won't cover,
Nah.
bro? All right. You act like that at home they're not going to be a demon hound for Texas, bro. Texas won't get an inch of air.
Can I ask you a question?
Bro, Texas lost to Houston at
No,
Texas.
no. It's nothing to do with Houston.
Okay.
You heard anything about going on with this Arkansas team?
Stuff we can't say on air, I think, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
True or not?
Muscleman's in trouble.
I'd be a great reporter. True or not?
you fight all the dirty stuff while they off camera.
True or not?
Hey man, but huge game on Saturday actually. Marquette, UConn.
I was
Hey,
just about to say that. I was just trying to pull it up.
I think Marquette might get cooked. It's at UConn.
Bro, this might be a game that UConn loses.
They play
Marquette is
twice this year, bro.
5-0
They play,
against the spread. Marquette is 5-0 in the last 5 games against the spread.
bro. UConn, they play 2 games this year, and this one's in UConn, bro. Marquette might not even like show up.
Yeah, but they didn't cover versus Butler at home.
Who?
They didn't cover versus Providence at home. UConn.
Who?
UConn.
Brother, they've won the games. At the end of the day, you're saying
They
in their last
don't
5.
cover.
Brother,
And this
Marquette's
team
lost 5
Kentucky,
games this year at the end of the
Marquette
day.
can 100% cover versus UConn.
I'm not
So
talking,
there's probably
I'm talking
going to
about
be
who's
a
going to win the
lineup.
game. You're right, but only Marquette's the one who's lost at home this year to Butler, the same team you just mentioned.
Yeah, but bro, they're 5-0 in the last 5 games, and they're covering the spread at freaking crazy numbers. They're covering by at least 2 points every single time.
Brother, the one spread that Butler didn't cover, that UConn didn't cover, was that Butler game, and it was at home. Huh?
They score by 1 point.
That's my point. You could have said the same thing was about UConn. Besides that, UConn's beating the teams in the Big East. Marquette can't beat. The only loss in the Big East that UConn got, if I'm not mistaken, is damn Seton Hall.
Yeah, Marquette's gonna cover this game.
You're like so focused. All right, bro. I don't think this is the. I think they'll cover at home. I don't, because they play twice this year. It's Big East play. I think they'll cover at home. I think they'll win at home.
I like to play.
But
I like to play here.
I don't know about, you know how it is about the. I don't think you want to flirt with the road games like you usually do. It's not the same as other college basketball years, bro. I think that when you're on the road this year, it's not gonna be fun for you.
All right, so another team we can talk about is Oklahoma beating Kansas.
It is at home for Oklahoma. Kansas has been trash on the road. Like, I'm not gonna disagree with you.
I went and found
I'm not
one that
gonna-
your home team that was playing. So
I wasn't
think-
gonna disagree with you on that one.
I think this is a really good one in Norman too. That's a tough place to play, right? Got to be. Has been in
Yeah.
previous years. I know that.
All of Auburn at Kentucky. Is Auburn gonna beat Kentucky by 40? Bro, you know Kentucky got no defense.
And that's all Auburn got, except when they play Alabama at home.
Wow, the team we were shit talking the most in the NHL, the Bruins already scored. We didn't bet them, but that was a good lean so far. Damn, Kraken. Don't know what team of them is gonna show up.
Never did. But I'm trying to find. Didn't Illinois
That's
Maryland
big.
just play?
Huh?
Didn't Illinois Maryland just play like last weekend?
No, they haven't
No,
played. They
Illinois
played
played like-
January. They played January. Last weekend, Illinois played Michigan State, and they lost.
But the under hit. No, the
They did.
overhit. The overhit.
Overhit, yeah. It was like 168.
I had the over. Yeah, I had the over. All right, I finally found Kentucky and Auburn.
What do you think, dog? It's at Auburn, dog. That's the scary part. If it was at Kentucky, Auburn would lose. I'm gonna give you that. But like, it's at home. Kentucky don't play defense. It's not looking good for them.
They can
Bro.
stop room. They can do whatever they want. That's what it looks like.
South Carolina got exposed last night, dog.
Yeah, but that was bound to happen.
40 points though. You can't even make it look respect. People keep saying this when these teams in the SEC lose by 30, but like these losses are okay. When UVA loses by 20, I don't talk about UVA basketball for a month. Like, I don't think y'all understand. That shows no effort. That means when you get in the tournament, those are the same type of wills these guys have to not play till the finals. Why SEC don't win? It's proving my point.
Well, Auburn could still win this year.
If anyone's winning from this conference, it's not them. It's Tennessee.
It's probably Alabama.
All right, bro. There's your homer.
They're projected to be a 2 seed right now, too.
That's wild. I don't get it. You guys play no defense, all offense. Shit won't matter.
We're number one in
These
offensive
fouls don't get called. You just proved my point. No defense, all offense. When
We're like
you guys,
terrible at defense. I already know.
Like, bro, when it comes to the tournament time, y'all will be gone second round. Everybody makes fun of UVA. Bro, at the end of the day,
No,
we gotta,
I heard UVA not even gonna make the tournament.
how can we not make the tournament when we got a better record than y'all?
That's what I heard
Conference.
from an SEC person. But
You know what that means? You just answered your own question. They're an SEC person. They don't know basketball. Come on, this isn't football. This is not football. Come on, it's not the gridiron. Y'all not Kentucky. You're not Florida. I don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want no championship in the new millennium. Stop it.
I know exactly how to push your buttons. Watch this. But we'll
I can't joke around and troll you back.
We'll
I
beat
can't
you in
joke around and
football.
troll you back. I mean, yeah, but that's irrelevant to this conversation. The fuck? Who cares? Who cares? At the end of the day, you can't tell me a team besides Kentucky or Florida that's done something in the SEC in the last 25 years. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Like, it's always going to be the mid-CC.
When
The
we win this
mid-CC.
year-
Huh?
When we win this year, I don't want to hear nothing.
Brother, y'all were the number 1 overall seed last year and sold. I'm not going to hear anything. You're right.
Be the number 2 seed this year and win.
Hopefully no San Diego State's there. Am I right?
Nah, we're gonna get high. We're gonna be the team that gets high.
See, ever since UVA got their 1 ring, I can talk like this now because we got it done.
Once Alabama gets their 1 ring, I'm gonna be disgusting.
You're going to be like, I'm going to be you times 10, cuz.
I'm gonna be unbearable.
I don't know when that's going to happen.
We're not a football school. We're a basketball school, baby.
Flyer scored.
Let's
Flyer
go.
scored. And with that being said, that's honestly the perfect way to finish this off. I'm Matt. That's Parlay Joe. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to see y'all on Monday. Hopefully we go 4 for 4 on hockey so we can give y'all that Wendy's 4 for 4 on Monday, man. Let's go.
We can hit the plus 890 parlay.
Did you put it in all 4?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you respect.
You
Let's
got
go.
it.
Ah!
Got it.
If you you know what that means? If you hit, you get all the rewards for it. I'll get the straights. I'll take it. I got them all at straights, so I'll find. We're going in regardless.
I'm gonna get plus 890.
Oh wait, here's the question though. You didn't play those last 2? You put those in the parlay with the 4, right? You didn't play them on their own too, right? The Panthers and the Sens. You just put those into your 4-leg parlay, right?
Panthers and the Senators, yeah. I didn't bet them separate.
Okay, that's why I was gonna be like, damn.
Separate was the Flyers.
Oh, okay. So you didn't bet the Devils, okay?
Nah, I put the Devil. I waited and put the Devils in the parlay. I backed out, went back in.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, hey man, we hit. Let's go, man. It's gonna be a fun night. We gonna catch up with y'all on Monday though. Fear the deer, man. Shout out Giannis for last Monday. Y'all, man. Peace.
Deuces.
Whenever I bet, I can change the odds for every bookmaker in the country.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.